Hey there, and a huge congratulations if you're expecting. We're about to jump right into a topic that's probably on your mind a lot right now. What to eat during that super important first trimester. Let's get right to it.
Okay, so does this feel familiar? If you're feeling totally swamped by all the advice out there, you are definitely not alone. It's like one person says eat this, another says absolutely don't eat that. It can make your head spin, especially when so much else is changing, right?
But hey, that's why we're here. We're gonna make it simple. My whole goal here is to cut through all that confusion and just give you a clear, easy-to-follow game plan. We'll break it all down and make this whole thing feel way less overwhelming. All right, first things first. Why are we so focused on these first 3 months? Well, think of it this way. You're literally building the foundation of a house, and you want that foundation to be as strong as it can possibly be.
And this really hits the nail on the head. That first trimester, it's just this incredible, critical period of growth. I mean, we're talking about the groundwork for everything. The brain, the spinal cord, all the major organs, they're all starting to form right now. And the food you eat, that's the premium fuel for all that amazing construction work.
So what exactly is in that fuel? Let's meet the starting lineup, the absolute all-stars of first trimester nutrition. These are the key players you'll want on your team.
First up to bat is folic acid. I think of it as the ultimate protector. Its #1 job is just so important. It helps form the neural tube, which eventually becomes your baby's brain and spinal cord. Seriously, getting enough of this stuff is one of the biggest things you can do for your baby's health right from the get-go.
And here's the best part. It's not some rare, hard-to-find thing. You can load up on it with leafy greens, think spinach and kale, citrus fruits, and things like lentils and chickpeas. Plus, a lot of breakfast cereals are fortified with it, so it's super easy to get a dose first thing in the morning.
All right, next on our all-star list is iron, the oxygen carrier. This is a big one. Your body is working overtime, and your blood volume actually increases by almost 50%. That's wild, right? Iron is the key ingredient for making more red blood cells to carry oxygen to your baby. It's basically the delivery service for your baby's life support system. You'll find a ton of iron in things like lean meats and chicken, but if you're eating plant-based, no worries. Spinach, beans, and lentils are your best friends here. Oh, and here's a pro tip. If you eat your iron-rich foods with something high in vitamin C, like an orange or some bell peppers, your body will actually absorb the iron way better. Okay, let's talk about the builder, protein. I mean, this is literally what your baby is made of. Every single tiny cell, their heart, their brain, their little muscles, it's all built from protein. It's the bricks and mortar for your baby, so you need a steady stream of it coming in. And look, you've got so many options to get it. Eggs are amazing. So are dairy products like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. If you're a fish eater, just stick to the low-mercury kinds. And of course, nuts, seeds, and beans are fantastic protein powerhouses too. Next up, meet the dynamic duo. The ultimate bone team, calcium and vitamin D. These two are a package deal. Calcium is what actually builds your baby's tiny bones and teeth, but vitamin D is like the key that unlocks the door, helping your body absorb all that good calcium. They really need each other to get the job done.
Yeah, dairy is the classic go-to, but there are tons of other ways to get your fill. Tofu is a great option, so are almonds. You can even find fortified orange juice that has both calcium and vitamin D. So lots of choices, no matter what your diet looks like.
Last but definitely not least, we have the brain booster, omega-3s. These are the good fats you hear so much about. They are absolutely essential for building your baby's brain and eyes. You can honestly think of them as superfood for your baby's growing nervous system.
So where do you get them? Fatty fish like salmon is a fantastic source. Just make sure it's low mercury. And for plant-based power, look no further than walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. These are so easy to just sprinkle on yogurt or oatmeal or toss into a smoothie.
Okay, so now that we've met the all-star team, how do we actually put them into play? Let's get practical and map out a simple playbook for these first 3 months.
So let's look at this month by month. In that first month, your main focus should be on folic acid and just staying hydrated. And a little tip for that morning sickness, or all-day sickness, let's be real, small, frequent meals can be a game changer. Then, in month 2, your body is really ramping up blood production, so that's the time to bring in more iron-rich foods. Fiber is also super helpful around this time. By month 3, that little brain is developing at lightning speed, so it's the perfect time to make sure you're getting those omega-3s, all while keeping up a nice, balanced diet.
And you heard me mention hydration. Let's zero in on that for a second. Here's a super simple but super important number to remember. 10. Aim for about 10 glasses of water a day. It does everything from helping you absorb all these great nutrients to literally helping create the amniotic fluid for your baby. So yeah, make that water bottle your new best accessory.
Okay, let's quickly touch on food safety, because this is obviously huge. It's pretty straightforward, really. On the safe list, you've got pasteurized dairy, making sure your eggs and meat are cooked all the way through, and whole grains. And on the avoid list, we've got the opposites: unpasteurized dairy, any raw seafood or undercooked meat, and of course, limiting caffeine and steering clear of alcohol. It's all about keeping you and the baby safe and sound.
All right, theory is great, but what does this actually look like day to day? Let's put this all on a plate and check out what a sample week could look like.
See, this isn't about boring, bland food at all. Just look at all the variety. You could have scrambled eggs to kick things off with protein, a big spinach salad for lunch to get that folic acid and iron, and then some delicious baked salmon for dinner to pack in those omega-3s. It's all about mixing and matching these nutrient all-stars into meals you'll actually enjoy eating.
So if you take away just one thing from all of this, what should it be?
It's this: a balanced, nutrient-rich diet is one of the best gifts you can give yourself and your baby. Don't get hung up on being perfect, just focus on balance. Every time you add a little color to your plate with fruits and veggies, you're doing something amazing. It's really an act of love.
And that's what I want to leave you with. This isn't about changing everything overnight. It's about small, simple steps. Maybe today it's just adding a handful of spinach to your smoothie, or swapping one soda for a big glass of water. So I'll leave you with this question: what's one small, healthy change you can make to your plate today?